I'm going to go to 0%. And this tank is going to get really yellow. And this is equivalent to about a 6500 K color temperature. And you could probably see that. You really lose that definition and contrast of color here. Let's go back and look at that one core I showed you a minute ago. You really lose it there. This is very yellow. Even the coral up on top, you can see, looks extremely yellow. Okay, so that is pretty much it. I won't leave you on this yellow note, so let me go back to the original settings. All right, manual blue. I'm going to go to 100%. Manual white. I'm going to go to 35%. Very simple potentiometer controller, very effective. When I get out of here, I'm going to go to save and exit, and then it's going to go back to the main screen. You can see I'm in manual mode. It shows white 35%, blue 100%. If I want to get out of the manual, go back to automatic, enter the settings, say yes, set mode. I'm in manual. Let's change it to auto, and then we go back into auto. Number 2, set date and time. That's how you set the internal clock of the unit. Rise and set times. This is how you set your sunrise. So I have mine at 8:15 a.m. and then sunset is set at 4 o'clock p.m. That's the office hours here. Kind of like a job like this, 8:30 to 4:30. So I have it come on right before I get into work and then start to dim out before I leave work. And then, oh, let's change that. Okay, so sunrise duration, it takes 30 minutes to come to full power. And then sunset duration, also 30 minutes. And you can adjust that. I believe it's anywhere from like 15 minutes to 55 minutes or something like that. You get a good range. Max intensity, that's cool. This is where you would set your auto mode. Day white, I have it set at 35%, day blue at 100%. But you can also set your night whites. I have it at 0, so whites are completely off at night. And then blue, I have at 5%. And then it will change this based on a lunar cycle, which I've selected as yes. So it runs on a 29-day lunar cycle. And it will change the intensity of the blue light, in this case, at night, based on the lunar cycle. All right, let me get out of this mode. Statistics, that's where you can save some features or change some internal features. It's usually done by the shop. It's the temperature control of the fans and so forth. That's found inside there. Okay, save and exit. And we're back to auto mode. It says it's 1:35 p.m. on April 25th. Okay, and as you can see, we're back to the tank. Okay. Again, this is Soretta. This is a review of the Aqua Illumination LED module. It's a bit costly, saves you money in the long run, but nothing